found a pit bull in the basement of his new house, and the dog's reaction spoke volumes. The new homeowner was no doubt pretty pleased with their Midwest property purchase in spring 2018, but there was still lots to explore. The man opened the door down to the basement, only for something to stir in the darkness below. There can be plenty of issues when you buy a house, but being presented with a problem tenant should never be one of them. However, that's exactly what happened to one new homeowner in early March 2018 after they had purchased a property in Missouri. Sometimes a departing occupant can leave a few fixtures and fittings behind for the new owners. It can be most welcome to find carpets and drapes already in place, providing that they're tasteful. But in this instance, what the previous inhabitant had left behind was highly questionable. Indeed, it must have come as quite a shock to the house buyer to find that someone had turned the cellar into a dungeon for a dog. Closer inspection revealed that they had chained up the pit bull terrier, but there was no sign of who had done such a cruel thing. It was an easy assumption to make that the dog must have belonged to the previous householder, but that was not necessarily the case. Reportedly, the property had been host to a squatter while it was up for sale, so the poor animal could easily have belonged to the interloper. Regardless of who the dog belonged to, the new owner of the house guessed that they had most probably abandoned it. With that in mind, they wasted little time in contacting local animal aid group Stray Rescue of St. Louis. Indeed, Stray Rescue outlines its game plan on its official Facebook page. Virtually all of the pets we save have been abused and neglected, it reads. They've been dumped on highways or remote country roads. The mission statement on Facebook continues. We've even saved dogs left chained behind buildings after their owners have moved away. So it's fair to say that Stray Rescue staff were most receptive when they received the distress call in March 2018. In addition, Stray Rescue put up captions at the start of the video, quoting the original telephone conversation. In white on black, the first introductory text reads, "I just bought a house, and there's a pit bull chained up in my basement." After this, the footage starts proper with the basement door being propped open. At our first sightings of the abandoned dog, the furry female looks delighted to see humans at the top of the cellar steps. The pit bull gazes up at the rescue team with wide, hopeful eyes. As the video continues, the pup's enthusiasm levels only rise further. Natalie Thompson, Stray Rescue's Group Communications Director, described the scene to animal interest website The Dodo in late March 2018. Sadly, this was because whoever had left the dog at the bottom of the cellar's steps had chained her to the handrail. After we see the first responder make a fuss over the highly affectionate animal, the Stray Rescue operative puts her own leash on the pit bull. Notwithstanding her recent ordeal, she appears to be such a happy and loving dog in the video. But that just makes the sorry situation all the more heartbreaking. In the video, the camera then descends to take a closer look at the dog's dismal living conditions. Despite a small window, the basement still manages to look dingy. Nevertheless, it was clear that the four-legged inmate had been incarcerated for some time. A caption in the Stray Rescue video explains the evidence, telling us there was a lot of poop, showing she had been down there for a while. Happily, the Stray Rescue clip does not dwell too long in the dark cellar. The next we see of the pit bull, she is in bright sunshine and bouncing around exuberantly. The animal sanctuary took her in and gave her a chance at a new life. And by all accounts, she has sure lived up to that name subsequently. Jumping Bean has been full of boundless energy ever since her rescue from the basement dungeon. Furthermore, the animal charity revealed that Jumping Bean's joy has never wavered. Thompson continued, "She's an energetic and very affectionate pup. She is so happy all the time." One viewer commented on Facebook, "This story made me cry, but I know she'll be adopted." Another well-wisher wrote, "Oh my goodness, I love that video. She is absolutely precious." In fact, it fast became Stray Rescue's most shared clip ever, with the Facebook video receiving almost 1 million views. "What a sweet baby," another Jumping Bean fan said underneath the update. In late April 2018, Stray Rescue released an update on the pupper's progress. It said the rescued dog is doing well, but, to much bewilderment, she is yet to find that forever home.